Let's see, the light comes up. Yes, it does. Hey guys, how you doing? Well, today I'm going to have you guys listen with me because I have listened to the song before and I really like it. I'm going to do another listening to, I guess, because it's not really a reaction, because I already heard this song, and I like the lyrics, and I like his voice. Like I said, this kid Dwayne Jackson, man, I love the flow. I love his voice. There's others rappers reactors that I listen to, and I mean, even though they can break bars excellent and they have that they know how to write. They're excellent writers. They're complex writer. Their voice, their flow is not as smooth as this guy. I mean, you have to have a combination of both. That's why I say this guy could be like a Drake. He could also be like a Daddy Yankee, because I mean, he has that type of flow. He can go with the music, and plus he writes bars. His bars are simple, but that's okay. You don't always have to listen to stuff. You gotta also have the heart, have the emotion. So if you come to my channel, it's because you like music, and I like all type of music. And yes, I mean, this is the new. I think this kid is Gen Z, but his music, oh my God, it's great. And his voice, the flow of his voice, plus some of the stuff that he say, how can I not like it? I thought that by this age, around this age already, when I was 52, I thought I was gonna be like not liking the music, just concentrating. Of course, Eminem keeps coming out with songs, so as long as Eminem comes out, I got music. But besides that, I gotta listen to other stuff. And oh my God, all these kids, I mean, it's like I don't have to be stuck in the past. I don't have to be listening to Madonna and listen to Duran Duran or listen to Public Enemy or NWA. I don't have to be listening to them all the time just to feel and to vibe. I can listen to these kids now and and I vibe. I vibe with their music. And even in Spanish, like Farruko. Okay, this kid is like a Farruko. He has that voice, man. Like, but Farruko, I love his voice. I love the flow that he has on bars and stuff like that. And I'm not talking about type of Christina Aguilera, uh, Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston. I know those are voices for songs. But these guys, when it comes to bars and reggaeton and hip hop, they flow with it. So let's listen to the song. It's not a happy song, but it's still, you can feel it. But yeah, so far, the things he has.
I've been through some shit, so I wrote Masterpiece. Thought I left the past behind, but now it's after me. Every time I think I'm good, it starts to laugh, and then I end up feeling like I never know what happy means. Shit, I'm just trying to hit the reset, trying to make it back to where.
See, I like that part there, right there. Just when he starts off, he starts with bars. They're simple, they're not complex, but it's the truth. It's like, every time you go forward, you think you're happy, something sets you back. And whatever you're enjoying right now, it takes you, that you enjoy right now, it will be your past. That's the
Where
magic
I
of
was before the
music.
recess. Yeah, I've learned a lot of lessons from this year, so now I should apply them to my life before the scene ends. There's some good in that. It's funny how just looking back can change your whole perspective, like a message that you should have had. But we here, so I'm around the year out. I'ma make something out of nothing, ain't no fear now. I've been through it.
Yeah, so a heartbreak, and that, some people, when you have a heartbreak, it takes you down and you can't get up right away. And other people, that gives them a encouragement that motivates them to move forward, to do things, to feel better, to get better. And now he has nothing holding him back. So I don't know, because that's one of the bad things about relationship. And I'm not saying that that's what he went through. I don't know. Let's get that clear. I don't know his life. I just like his music. But, if you go through a breakup like that, sometimes then you get bitter with a person, you get bitter with the feelings that you're going through. And it's like these people were holding you back. So not only when you were in the relationship where they're holding you back, but also the bitterness afterwards, the sadness. But then once you get over that, you're free. You're free to go. You're free to move on. It gives you wings.
So I let my pen do it. Put it to the pad and let the stress move it. Talk to him. I'm sick of feeling like there's less to it. I want a love that understands we gotta.
So you see, I let the pen do it, stress to it, talk to them, let the pen come out with all his stress. Like most of everybody, most people who are creative, that's gonna be their way to get out their pain. Hopefully, because some people do get into drugs and alcohol, and that really gets you stuck too.
Sacrifice to get through it. I remember that first time we met. I was so nervous. And I don't even usually get that way, but there was just something about you. Just can't explain it. I'm just stuck in the past again. Moved forward, but the love held me back again. And now I'm stuck in the past again. Yeah, I'm just stuck in the past.
And I like when he says stuck in the past again. That means because I mean, through all the breakups that he had, he was stuck there. Now he's going through this phase where his most recent past is where he's stuck in right now. It could also be that he's stuck way in the back because when you go through a breakup or when you're going having a relationship, a lot of your childhood memories come up, and you can't. It's hard to avoid them. You have to acknowledge that to have a control over it, but it's hard not to feel it.
I'm just stuck in the past again. Moved forward, but the love held me back again. And now I'm stuck in the past again. Yeah, I'm just stuck in the past. When someone leaves, your memories become a pain at night. But if you look at facts, you'll realize they ain't as bright. Because your memories are always gonna be perfect. Unlike that person, in your memories, you gave them life. So when you do find a partner, keep it play to win. If anybody lies, you put them out. That's the way.
Yeah, you see, those are bars right there. When you're stuck in the past, when you're thinking of them back then, you make them perfect. You make it sound like they were better than they were actually were. You know, it's a very common feeling that people have, and even Gabriel Garcia Marquez talked about that in Love in Times of Cholera, El Amor en Tiempo de Cólera. There's a part where when it starts the story, I don't remember the name of the character, but the character is like coming back to the country, to his native country, which in this case I'm going to think is Colombia, but I'm not going to say that it's Colombia, okay? Because I know. See, I digress. I start talking now then with my experience when I went to Cartagena and I went to see Gabriel Garcia Marquez's house, how Colombians, what they tell me how they felt about him. But this is not about the writer. He's excellent as a writer. Whatever the feelings they have, that's their country, that's his problem and them. Coming back to the present now, he wrote in Love in Times of Cholera. He wrote about this character who's returning back to his native country, and when he's on the cartwheel, he's looking around and he's seeing the dirt, the mud, the potholes. So he's like, "Oh my God." I forgot about this. In his head, he started thinking when he was in France, he was always reminiscing about his country. And in his mind, he made it more beautiful than what it actually was. Because once he went back, he was stuck with the reality of the ugliness. Because everything, it has a beauty, it has an ugly at the moment that we're living it. But when we're thinking about it in a future, we're thinking about that past, we make it sound, we make it in our image, in our heart, in our head, better than what it actually was.
Way to live, otherwise everything you know is gonna be fake as shit. And ain't nobody wanna live that life. That's a basic bitch. So I'm trying to turn my.
That's true. So as soon as you see somebody lying to you, you gotta get out. I mean, we wait, we give people chances. And I mean that goes from the extreme of somebody slapping you and somebody cheating on you to just somebody calling you names or when you see them that they start like you tell them about your plans and they start putting you down and they start bringing up obstacles. The first time you see it, that's it, believe it. And the problem is that we want to believe that that person is going to change. We don't change ourselves unless we want to. The only person you can change is yourself, nobody else. I can change me, but I cannot change the people that will come into my life. So I got to take them at face value. What I see them, if I see something that I don't like, I have to take that into account. Now, it's hard to have a relationship then because you're going to throw away everybody. There's always going to be something negative. You just got to think what degree. To what degree can you put up with it? Because if it's something that is negative, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal, then of course. But it's something like, for example, your dreams, what you want to do, and the person is not giving you support, is putting you down or bringing up obstacle, complaining, let it go right away because you're better off on your own.
Life round, trying to get my head clear. I'm trying to get my right now. I know that I could do it. I just had to learn the right route. Sometimes you gotta be alone to understand what life's about. Listen, it's a long road, but don't you know I made
Far. Sometimes you have to be alone to know what life is all about. Sometimes, always, you can go on retreat with other people, unless you retreat to yourself, and you don't even have to go to a field. You don't have to go to the mountains. You don't have to go to the river or the ocean. You can retreat in your own place, in here. Because at the end of the road, we have to pull it out from us. People can try to help us, but we are the one that we have to give, we had to lean and try to get up because it doesn't work. There's no heroes, man. You are your own hero. You are you.
for this. Said that I was over you, but hope you know I'm faking it. Cause part of me is still in the past, chasing a dream after what I know I don't have. You.
Then he's insulting her because he called her a bad word. But it's funny because I'm faking it. You know that I miss you. I just acting up like I'm all, I'm good to go. Go, of course. And that's the best thing to do. Don't. At that moment, you have to act stoic. You have to hold yourself. You can't be, and it doesn't matter if you were at fault or the other person was at fault. If they don't want to be with you, walk away. Walk away. Let it go. And if you're the one that broke up, let it go. Don't come back.
I don't know if I'll ever forget you. There's a lot of emotion in these songs, but at the end of the day, I love you, and I want nothing but good things for you. I'm just stuck in the past again. Moved forward, but the love held me back again. And now I'm stuck in the past again. Yeah, I'm just stuck in the past. I'm just stuck in the past again. Moved forward, but the love held me back again. And now I'm stuck in the past again. Yeah, I'm just stuck in the past.
Like the
There's a lot of
images.
emotions on this EP. Based
Broken heart, like stretching out like that, and he's so bummed out, and she's taking selfies, like she's doing okay, she's doing great. I don't know. It might be true sometimes. I mean, he doesn't know what she feels unless she tells him. So even if you see those pictures on Instagram and Facebook, people don't have those lives. They pretend. Once you get to, because I have met people through the internet. Yes, and I've been lucky and never had any crazy person, but I have met, and once you see them in the real surrounding and the real ambiance, it's not all like they painted on Facebook and Instagram.
with the stages of grief that I've gone through since she left. It's hard not to remember the good times, all the memories. It's just so much that I miss and I wish I had back. But then you gotta start to look at things like your memories are always perfect. And it's not usually the case for the person. You get stuck thinking that everything is as amazing as you remember it in your head. But you really gotta remember the reality of things and what actually happened. I'm just stuck in the past again. Moved forward, but the love held me back again. And now I'm stuck in the past again. Yeah, I'm just stuck in the past. I'm just stuck in the past again. Moved forward, but the love held me back again. And now I'm stuck in the past again. Yeah, I'm just stuck in the past.
Well, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this song. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, go to his channel, Duane Jackson, Duane TV, give him some love. He deserves it. And he's fun. Like I said, I mean, you guys, if you've seen the other reaction that I did to his song, and I want to do another one, but I'm waiting for that one because that one is special. That one, I'm really going to enjoy it. But anyhow, and I don't mean that I don't enjoy this, but I really love the other song. That's my favorite one. So thank you and take care. Bye.